The beginning of greed. My name is Tom. I live in a small village in India. I am a simple man. I work as a tailor. I have a small shop near the bus stand. Every day, I sit in my shop and stitch clothes. People in the village know me well. They like my work. I have a small family. My wife's name is Sita. She is kind and caring. We have one son. His name is Ravi. He is 10 years old. He goes to school. We live in a small house with 2 rooms. We don't have much, but we are happy. One day, something strange happened. A rich man came to my shop. He was wearing gold rings and a big watch. He looked powerful. He said, "I need 10 suits. Stitch them fast. I will pay double money." I was surprised. No one ever gave me such a big order before. I said, "Yes, sir, I will make them fast." He smiled and gave me some money in advance. My eyes saw the money, and my heart felt excited. I thought, if I get more customers like him, I will become rich. I can buy a big house. I can send Ravi to a big school in the city. That night I could not sleep. I kept thinking about money. My mind started dreaming of gold, cars, and big things. I looked at Sita and said, "One day we will be rich." She smiled and said, "We are already rich. Tom, we have love and peace," but I wanted more. From that day, my thinking changed. I started chasing money. I started planning how to earn more. I forgot the simple joy of my small life. I did not know that greed had entered my heart. This was just the beginning. The road ahead was full of trouble. The change in me. After the rich man gave me the big order, I worked day and night. I wanted to finish his suits quickly. I stopped taking small orders from regular customers. I told them, "Come later. I am busy." Some people got angry and never came back, but I didn't care. I only wanted money. I finished the suits in 5 days. The rich man came and checked the clothes. He was happy. He paid the full amount. It was a big bundle of cash. I held it in my hands and smiled. That was the most money I had ever seen. I went home and gave the money to Sita. She looked at it and said, "Tom, this is too much." "What did you do?" I told her about the rich man. She said, "Be careful. Don't change, don't forget your values." I laughed and said, "Sita, now I will make more money, just watch." From that day, I was not the same man. I started talking only about money. I wanted new clothes, a new bike, and even a bigger shop. I borrowed money from people to expand my work. I told them I will return it soon. I will become rich. I made new friends. They were not like my old friends. They wore shiny clothes, talked about big cities, and always smoked or drank. They said, "Tom, you are smart. You should move to the city. You are wasting time in this village." I listened to them. I thought they were right. At night, Sita would tell me, "Tom, our son misses you. You don't talk to him anymore. You don't sit with us. What's happening?" But I ignored her. I said, "Let me work now. We can enjoy later when we are rich." I had forgotten love. I had forgotten peace. I only saw money. My small happy home had become a quiet place. No smiles, no laughter. Just silence, but I didn't care. I thought I was winning. I didn't know I was slowly losing everything that really mattered. The fall begins. After some months, things started to change. The rich man who gave me the big order never came back. I waited for him. I even called the number he gave me, but it was switched off. I had thought he would bring more work, but he disappeared. I had also stopped getting work from the villagers. They had gone to other tailors. They said Tom is too proud now. He doesn't care about us. I tried to call them back, but they didn't trust me anymore. I had also borrowed a lot of money. I used it to buy a new sewing machine, new furniture for the shop, and even a motorbike. I thought soon I will earn more and pay it all back. But no big customer came. Day by day, my shop became empty. I was scared, but I didn't show it. I smiled outside, but inside I was shaking. My heart felt heavy. My sleep was full of worry. One morning, a man came to the shop and shouted, "Tom, give me my money. It's been 3 months." People started gathering. I felt shame. I went home and sat on the floor. Sita looked at me. She didn't say anything. She brought me water and sat beside me. I looked at her and said, "I made a mistake. I wanted too much." She held my hand and said, "You can still fix it, Tom. Start again, slowly, honestly." But I was too deep in the hole. More people came to ask for their money. I started hiding. I kept the shop closed. I didn't go outside. My motorbike was taken away. One day, my new sewing machine was also taken by a man to recover his loan. Ravi asked me, "Papa, why are you always sad?" I had no answer. My son looked at me with small, innocent eyes. I had forgotten him while chasing money. Now I felt broken. Greed had blinded me. I had lost trust, peace, friends, and almost my family. Lessons from pain. Days turned into weeks. I had no work, no money, and no hope. I used to sit on the porch of my house and stare at the sky. I felt like a failure. I had hurt everyone who loved me. One evening, Sita came to me and said, "Tom, we still have a small sewing machine in the storeroom. It's old, but it works. Why don't you start again?" I looked at her. Her eyes were full of love. She had not left me, even when I lost everything. That night I cried. I cried like a child. I hugged Sita and said, "I'm sorry." I became greedy. I forgot what really matters. She wiped my tears and said, "It's never too late, Tom. Let's build again." The next morning, I cleaned the old machine. I opened the shop again. Slowly, I started stitching clothes again. A few villagers came. They were still angry, but some of them gave me small work. I said sorry to them. I said I forgot my roots. I made mistakes, but I want to change. My words were honest. My hands worked hard. I didn't care about big money anymore. I just wanted peace. I just wanted to smile with my son and drink tea with my wife. One day a man came and said, "Tom, I heard you have changed. I want to give you some work." He gave me 5 shirts to stitch. Slowly, my work came back. I didn't earn a lot, but I felt calm. I started spending more time at home. I helped Ravi with his homework. I went to the market with Sita. I began to enjoy small things again, like rain, birds, and simple food. Greed had taken me far, but love brought me back. A new life, a new me. Months passed. My shop became busy again. People started trusting me once more. They said Tom has changed. He is honest now. Their words gave me strength. I didn't care about becoming rich. I just wanted to live a peaceful life. I also made peace with the people I had borrowed money from. Some I paid in small amounts. Some forgave me when they saw my honesty. I promised never to walk the greedy path again. One day I sat with my son. "Ravi," he asked, "Papa, are you happy now?" I smiled and said, "Yes, Beta. I am happy. I lost myself once, but now I found what truly matters." I looked around at my small shop. It wasn't big, but it was mine. It was full of honesty, not greed. I looked at Sita. She was smiling while cooking in the kitchen. I could hear the sound of birds outside. Everything felt calm and real. Now I tell everyone who comes to me for advice. Money is needed, but never chase it blindly. Greed can take away your peace, your family, and your soul. But love, honesty, and simple living can bring true happiness. I learned this lesson the hard way. But I thank God I learned it before it was too late. The end.